Today, we are tackling a question that can be a real head-scratcher for so many of us homeowners, picking out the right laminate flooring. I know it sounds simple, but the two main choices out there are surprisingly different.
So if you've ever found yourself just standing in the middle of a hardware store, staring at rows and rows of flooring, feeling totally lost, well, you are in the right place. You're definitely not alone. And honestly, the choice between these two systems can make a huge difference for your project.
So we're going to treat this like a real showdown. In one corner, you've got the new kid on the block, the super modern and speedy click-lock system. And in the other corner, we have the old-school champion, the classic and super sturdy Tongue-and-Groove. They'll both get you a gorgeous floor, but believe me, the way they get you there couldn't be more different.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll get to know our two contenders. Then, we'll throw them into a head-to-head comparison to see how they stack up. After that, we'll walk through how to choose the right one for you. And finally, we'll give our final verdict. Let's dive in.
First things first, let's meet our competitors. I want you to think of them as having two totally different personalities. You've got the quick, clever, modern marvel on one side, and the traditional, super dependable, classic craftsman on the other.
So what is click-lock flooring anyway? Well, it's a really clever, modern invention. See, each plank has this special locking system built right into its edges. You literally just angle one plank into another, press down, and they snap together with a click. No glue, no nails, nothing. That's why it's called a floating floor. It just sits on top of your subfloor, not permanently stuck to it.
You know, the source material really just nails it, saying it's as easy as falling off a log. And that's its superpower, really. It's so DIY friendly. Once you find your rhythm, it's a pretty simple and forgiving process. It's kind of perfect for a weekend project.
And then you have its opponent, Tongue-and-Groove. Now, this is the classic old-school method. Every board has a little ridge on one side, that's the tongue, and a slot on the other, the groove. They slide together for a snug fit, but unlike click-lock, they need some help to stay put, usually from some strong adhesive or even nails.
This system is all about old-school craftsmanship. It's an investment in permanence. It definitely takes more patience, more precision. But the result? A floor that feels unbelievably solid, like it's become part of the house itself.
All right, time for the main event. We've met our contenders, so let's put them right next to each other and see how they really stack up in the areas that matter most.
First round, installation. And this is probably the single biggest difference between them. Click-lock is pretty much plug and play. You get that satisfying click and you know you're good to go. Tongue-and-Groove, on the other hand, it's more like a delicate dance. It requires more time, more skill, and yeah, you're probably going to want to call in a professional to get those joints perfectly tight and secure.
But what happens when life, well, happens? You know, a deep scratch from moving furniture, a nasty stain? This is where click-lock has a huge leg up. You can just carefully take apart the floor back to the damaged plank, pop it out, and snap in a new one. With a glued-down tongue-and-groove floor, a simple repair can turn into a massive headache, sometimes forcing you to literally cut out the bad section.
Okay, let's talk durability. Now, click-lock's floating design is actually pretty great because it lets the floor expand and contract a tiny bit when the humidity changes, which helps prevent buckling. But a properly installed tongue-and-groove floor is, like the source says, steady as a rock. It's not just a floor covering, it becomes part of the structure, which is perfect for places that get a ton of foot traffic or have really heavy furniture. So this table really lays it all out, side by side. And as you can see, the choice really boils down to a trade-off. Are you looking for the speed and flexibility of click-lock, or do you need that unmatched, long-term stability of Tongue-and-Groove? There's no single right answer here, just what's right for your project. So, with all that swirling in your head, how do you actually make the call? Let's turn all this info into a super practical guide to help you decide.
All right, this is your checklist for Team click-lock. If this sounds like you love a good weekend project, you want to see results fast, and you like having that peace of mind of an easy fix, then this is probably going to be your go-to. Think about that guest room you want to freshen up fast, or maybe you're renting and want an upgrade you can take with you. And of course, saving money by doing it yourself makes it a great choice if you're on a budget.
But on the flip side, you should really lean towards Tongue-and-Groove if these points are hitting home. Are you building your forever home and you want a floor that feels completely permanent? Is this for a busy entryway where everyone stomps through, or maybe even a commercial space? This is where Tongue-and-Groove shines as a long-term investment. You're choosing that premium solid feel under your feet that's built to last for decades.
So, after all is said and done, what's the final word? Who wins the showdown between click-lock and Tongue-and-Groove? Well, the final verdict is, there's no single winner. And I love how our source puts it,
Every coin has two sides. It's not about which system is better overall, but which one is better for you and your specific situation. They're both fantastic options that really shine in their own ways.
So really, the choice comes down to the personality of your project, and maybe a little bit of your own personality too. Are you the quick and easy DIYer who's ready for a fast, amazing transformation? Or are you the rock-solid traditionalist, building something permanent that's meant to stand the test of time? Once you answer that, you'll know exactly which floor belongs in your home.